ExerciseBay.com, Kendall, Dave Parisi. Right now, we're doing a light pec stretch. Now, I'm not worried about the distal loading here right now. I'm going to get into that in a minute. I have Kendall's hand behind her back to alleviate any type of rotation. She steps forward with the same arm or the same region of the pec she's trying to stretch. Same leg, same arm. The pec attaches to what's called the lateral lip of the bicipial groove. Not important. Right here, the top of the humerus. Crosses the top of the humerus. This is one of the best stretches you can do at the workplace. Come on over here, Code. She has just some rubber tubing. The rubber tubing is wrapped around anything, and it's wrapped at the level where her arm's going to be. So this is just a form of resistance. She's not pulling on it. If she pulls on it, she's going to contract the pec. She's just letting this pull this way as she steps forward. Come back into that starting position. She starts here, step forward. She gets a little bit of pull on the humerus. You all right?
Yeah.
She gets a little bit of pull on that humerus right here. Okay, and that's the position. Water runs down her arm. She keeps her palm flat. She does both sides. Come on out for a minute. You've seen this stretch. Stand here. We're going to pretend there's a wall right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so put your arm up, externally rotated. Why do people do this? Here's the wall. They externally rotate their arm, which kind of makes no sense because the attachment of the pec is now way back here facing me versus here. So it rotates. Shoulder impingement, shoves her arm against the wall, and what do most people do? I'll be your wall. What do most people do? That's it. They just kind of lean. You know what that is? Excessive range of motion here, forced on the anterior deltoid. All she's doing is stretching a little bit of that front deltoid muscle in a very compromised position. It kind of makes no sense. If you're doing a chest press here, think about the position of the arm. All Kendall did is extend the lever arm, step forward with any leg you want, and stretch in that same anatomical position where the chest works optimally. Don't change it and do a pec deck, which they should melt down and sell to Carnival Cruise Lines and use it as an anchor. That's basically how it should be used, don't you think? Okay, so the bottom line is we don't do a pec deck stretch. Okay, we do the stretch in the same optimal position as we do a fly and a chest press. You could decide whether you want that tubing hooked in the arm here, coming back, or here, at what level, depending on how you feel the stretch. We're showing you the most optimal and effective ways to stretch. That was a pec stretch, 30 seconds each side, at the workplace, wherever, just to elongate that pec, draw the shoulder blades back, and put you back into that proper standard, or what's called a neutral spine. ExerciseBay.com, Dave Parisi, Kendall. We'll be right back.